All right, usually we like to show a fun clip of our guests before our interviews, but if you scour to try to find a clean clip of Jay and Silent Bob, it's very hard to do. So you just got to go see them for yourself later this month. We do have Kevin Smith joining us now. Yeah, look at that innocent face, like everything is family time with you.
It is. I'm 55. All I do is family entertainment at this point. I'm sure there was one clip didn't have a 4-letter word in it that we could have found.
You would think. I wasn't in charge of that, but
the young me was so hell-bent to make all of his stuff not TV safe. But ironically, he didn't see the internet coming, where you can not only say anything but do anything you want.
Yeah.
We're still working on those broadcast rules, you and I. Everyone else is out there in the wild, wild west.
Well, I'm the same exact age as you, and so I'm old.
How is this possible? How do I look like this and you look young? That's Vegas. That's the difference between where you and I are.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I always say it's the Jack Daniels, but that's hard to. That's
well preserved.
Right,
pickled.
right.
That's what I went the other way. I went with the greens, and that has not kept the age away.
Actually,
if anything, it's created crow's feet.
No, you look good. You look good, and you're part of the duo that has become classic with Jason, different Jason, of course, right? Going back, I like going back old school. Clerks is honestly. It's like one of those movies where it was low budget. I want to kind of compare it to Swingers, right? Which was a very big Vegas movie, low budget. And both of those just have withstood the test of time and have been great. And I know that was kind of your first big thing.
Clerks was my equivalent of like pulling a quarter out from behind your ear at a cocktail party. Like, hey, did you know that was there? And people are like, oh, that's very clever. So I've gotten, I get to live off of that. And I've lived off of that for now. It's going on. This is the 31st anniversary of Clerks this year. So 31 years.
Wow.
And it's, the nice thing about it is it's the democratization of film, right? You watch that movie and you go like, well, if this counts as a movie, I can make a movie. Clerks is the film that launched 1,000 ships. And so I've been around for a red hot minute. Oddly enough, man, I did the math recently. I have been in entertainment longer than I wasn't in entertainment now. For 23 years, I was a normal person. Right. Clerks happened. And now I've been in entertainment 31 years since then. So I'm more make pretend than real anyway, man, which makes me perfect for Vegas, for heaven's sake.
No, for sure. In fact, I do the same thing with where I've lived. So, and speaking of Vegas, so I'm on my 20th year here. And that's pretty much longer than anywhere else I've ever been, including California, where I grew up and had a couple of jobs. So I know what you're talking about.
Where'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up in California?
In Palos Verdes.
Look at you.
How about you?
Jason,
you're East Coast. You're East Coast.
I'm East Coast. I'm Jersey, but I grew up in Jersey, but I've lived out here now in California in the Hollywood Hills for 20. Let me see. We came out in 2023 years. We bought Affleck's old house. So
no way.
Let me show you the power of celebrity.
Okay.
Affleck lived in this house for 6 to 8 months. I have lived in this house for 23 years, and we all still refer to it as Ben Affleck's house.
Yeah, my brother still lives. He has a house in Westlake Village, but it's really not his house. It's Hercules' house. He bought it from
Kevin Sorbo.
From Kevin Sorbo, so it's still kind of his house.
But my kid the other day, she was like, she went with her friend to her friend's boyfriend's place, and her friend's boyfriend is like Paris Hilton's house. And I was like, oh, you were Paris Hilton's house? And she was like, yeah, and it used to be Marky Mark's house.
That
and I was
so
like,
funny.
What a weird town this is.
Yeah.
It's like where I grew up in Jersey, I couldn't tell you who owned the house before me. I couldn't tell you who owns the house like now. But like here in this town, everybody's like, who lived in that house?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, though. You could do a whole Hollywood tour on just that.
We used to have, the tour bus used to go past this house all the time. And when I first moved in, it was after Ben moved out. So the tour bus, I'd be in my office and I'd hear like, this is the house Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez were in when they were dating. And now filmmaker Kevin Smith lives there. So I would hear it for months. And then one day I just walked out on the balcony and waved to the people in the bus.
Oh, that's cool.
And they were thrilled by it. So I was going to hit up Starline Tours and be like, if you give me $1,000 a week,
Yeah.
I'll walk out on the balcony anytime I'm here.
Absolutely. It's an endorsement right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and to see him in the wild and whatnot. Look at him.
Yes,
I'm a quasi-famous person in the wild.
Well, Kevin, look, we spent the whole time. I love it. I love just having regular conversations, but we got to get to the point that you're going to be over at the Palazzo Theater inside the Venetian. It's on September 20th, so it's coming up. So you got to get tickets for that because you guys are a lot of fun, and of course Jason will be with you. This is going to be awesome. I think I might have to come to this.
Please come on out, man. I can't thank the Venetian enough for lowering the bar on entertainment enough to let me and this other knucklehead from Jersey come in and try to entertain him, man. But yeah, it's going to be a fun show, man. We always leave them laughing. If you're into performing, we might pull you up on stage, read scripts with you and stuff. So it's always a good time. On tilt, Jay and Silent Bob.
Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate it. We'll see you then.
Means the world. See you then. Bye, kids.
All righty.